guys, my name is Angelia and welcome back to Minecraft Monday. This part's gonna be a little bit shorter than the last parts have been, just because my back is kind of killing me and I really don't want to sit here and deal with it and everything, so it has to be a little bit shorter for me right now, because it's like throbbing right now, but I'm still gonna record and get this done, so I need to count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't feel like sitting here going fishing for the freaking blocks. So I'm just gonna reimburse myself. Oh my gosh, I just randomly forgot how to do this. There we go, I figured it out. Alright. I don't remember how didn't I want to use glass? I think that was my plan, was to use glass. I don't think I have any sand. Aside from the sand that's right there. I'm like clicking all the wrong buttons right now. But someone asked me to talk about my family today, which I thought was a pretty good idea. So I am actually an only child. My parents are still married. And is this sand, right? Yeah. Sometimes it's hard with my texture pack. Like, sometimes the sand to me looks a little bit like the clay, and I'm just like, wrong one. Nope, this is right. I'm just gonna grab some— oh god, what is my frame rate doing right now? What is this? What is this? Stop it! Oh. Oops. There we go. Dug myself out of that hole. Yes, I am an only child. I am gonna be 27 in November. Which is very, very soon, unfortunately. It's kind of scary, actually. Just thinking that oh god, that I'm gonna be that old. Alright, I'm gonna put the staircase up here. I dug myself into a fun little hole. Alright, there we go. I have 7 cousins. Well, actually no, I have 9 cousins, but like it's so bad when I talk about my family, whenever I say cousins and stuff like that, I think about my family on my mom's side, because I'm way closer with them than I am to those on my dad's side. And I grew up with both sides. So I only have 2 cousins on my dad's side of the family, and I have 7 on my mom's side, and I don't know, I've just always been way closer to my mom's side of the family, which is like the grandparents that I'm always talking about. So if you hear me talking about my grandparents, I'm usually talking about them. My mom's mom and dad. My grandpa just turned 96. My grandmother will be turning 85 in October. So next month, my grandma's gonna be 85. And when I was younger, they used to watch me, because both my parents had worked at the time. My mom stopped working when I was pretty young, though, so she started taking care of me, but I spent a good deal of time with my grandparents and all of that fun stuff. And they live pretty close to us. We're like 5 minutes away from my grandparents, maybe 10. So it was actually their house I was registered for school under, because I didn't want to go to the schools by my house. I wanted to be with my friends, and my friends all went to the schools by my grandparents' house, so I was always registered with their school district. Well, it's all the same district, but you know, that little section of schools and whatnot. I don't know, I just wanted to be in that zone. And for like all Christmases and stuff like that. So I'm just like rearranging my stuff right now. I just remember always being with my cousins and hanging out, and that's kind of one of my fondest memories, is just being with my family. We're not that close anymore. I will say that we're not particularly close. Like in terms of my cousins and myself, we're just not. I wish we were, but it's just something I don't think it's ever going to happen. Let's put this there, and this there. Alright. Shift. This is what I wanted. Look how cool that is. Amazing. I love it. It's perfect. I like the blue. I'm very shy in person, so even with my own family, I'm very quiet. I don't say much. My family is, they're very loud. Like, every holiday function, stuff like that. If you're with my family, you need to speak up because otherwise you're not gonna get a word in edgewise because we're that loud. It's mad chaos because obviously we've expanded over the years. It's not just, you know, myself and my 7 cousins, but like for every family holiday we have my 2 grandparents. There are 3 kids, so that would be my aunt, my uncle, and then my mom. Obviously my mom and dad are married, so we have to add on my dad. My aunt is not married, but she has 4 boys. My uncle is married, and he has 3 kids, and then obviously it's my mom, the youngest, with just me. Then over the years, obviously, my cousins have gotten, well, 2 of my cousins are married right now, the 2 twin boys, Matthew and Jeremy, they are married. And my one cousin Matthew is the one with the 2 daughters that I'm pretty close with. I love those 2 little girls, man. I think Emma is about to be 3, and Kate is about to be 5, actually. That's weird, that's so crazy. They're amazing, they're awesome. They're little monsters, but I love them. And obviously they're a bunch of girlfriends and boyfriends and stuff like that. Not me, because I'm perpetually single, it would seem. But, yeah, we sort of get along. Sister, perfect. I can stick you there. And now what I want to do, well, this is going to be a pickle, isn't it? Okay, what if I need a shift. Okay, let's scooch over here. Ha! That's what I wanted. I want it up here as like a railing, you know? I wish they had like the slabs of clay. That would be cool. That would make me happy, but this will have to do. Just want some bridges here. I don't know why my camera keeps going funky. So yeah, there's like over 20-ish people in the house for every holiday. Like, we spend obviously Thanksgiving and Christmas together, but we also spend Easter together, and usually my grandparents' birthdays together, and all that stuff. I don't know, I love my family, I love my cousins. Some of them, I mean, we don't exactly get along, I don't know. I wouldn't say necessarily that we get along, that we don't get along, it's just that we're not close, we don't talk. I'm close with my aunt's kids, I will say that, I'm very close with them. I don't know, I used to play with those 4 boys a lot when I was a little girl, just, you know, growing up and all of that. Let's just plunk this all into here. Keep that. What I really wanted was my pick. I don't have any more picks. I thought... Come on, there we go. I don't know why I thought I had another one. That's weird. I just want to go mining for a little bit. Ooh, I should spawn myself like a cat or something. That would be cool. I don't know if I feel like doing... Oh man, I should have labeled this. I usually label my mines. Like, which level is which I know sounds kind of crazy, but I like keeping organized. Especially when I'm mining. That's my little door. I really should have put it on the outside, huh? Let me beat this up with an egg. Okay. I don't know why I brought the egg down to the mine with me. That's okay. There we go, now it looks better. Usually hate having it on the outside, but that's okay. So I believe we are on 11, right? Did I read that right? Yes. So this is the perfect diamond level. Hello, Cole. Oh gosh, I keep dropping frames, man. I don't have any other programs running except for the ones I'm using to record. I haven't been mining in a while. I will go back and get that iron, though. I only have one torch on me. Way to go. I'm so smart. I should have made some. But instead I'm gonna cheat some because I don't feel like going back up, in all honesty. Alright. I don't know, some of my fondest memories are like holidays with my family, and I remember so vividly like sitting on the stairs of my grandma's house with, there's only 3 girls, and again, I'm talking about my mom's side of the family. There's only 3 girls among us 8 grandchildren, so like I just remember sitting up on the stairs playing with our dolls by ourselves, basically, because we had so many boys around us. But the boys are pretty great. I mean, they used to play Pretty Princess with me and all of that stuff, and I remember my twin cousins would always play Barbies with me. They would dress Ken up as I don't even know, man, they would just put all kinds of crap on him. It's pretty funny, because my Ken doll, he had like those arms that like spun all the way around, like they were all those like really bendy arms, and not like those straight plastic pieces of crap they have now. You know, back when Barbies were not as scary as they are now. I don't know, I think Barbie looks really weird now. Is that just me? I don't know. I don't know, she looks way different from when I was a kid. I think she looks better when I was younger. I still have all my Barbies, actually. They're in my closet. I'm like concentrating. And like my grandparents, I love those 2 people more than you could possibly imagine. I'm so grateful that I have them still around. I mean, I love my dad's side of the family as well. I'm just not close to them like I am my mom's side. I mean, I see my grandparents on my mom's side all the time. They're the ones I grew up with, you know? Okay. It like the light went out and then it came back. It was really weird. I'm sorry if you're my mother clinking freaking dishes. I mean, I'll take the redstone. I don't particularly want it, but I will take it. I do plan on starting like a different mine elsewhere, but obviously I want this one to be inside of my house for obvious reasons. I don't know, I really like mining. I find it very calming. And some of my cousins are actually pretty darn into video games. My younger cousin, who I'm really, really close with. I mean, him and I, we went to all the Twilight things together at midnight. Yes, I love Twilight. Don't judge me. I have loved that thing since freaking high school. It got me through a lot. I'll admit it, it got me through so much, and there's nothing wrong with a good love story. Cave. Ooh. I'm hearing some lava. I do not have a bucket. Because I am stupid, but oh god, what is my camera doing? Is my mouse sensitivity different? Maybe I accidentally reset it? Looks like I already came out in this cave, actually, judging by all of that right there. Oh god, my mouse sensitivity is kind of screwy right now. I'm just gonna like actually keep going this way. I might need to readjust my sensitivity for the game specifically. I'm playing a lot of Dead by Daylight, which I do actually need to record more of that for you guys, but I don't like playing it on my own. Like, I've gotten so accustomed to playing with friends and having someone who always has my back. I just don't like playing it otherwise, which brings me back to my cousin, because I keep getting sidetracked away from my family. One of my cousins actually does play Dead by Daylight, and he told me, if I ever see you in a game, I will take no mercy, I will kill you, because he apparently mains killer. I need to ask him what he thinks about the nurse. I keep forgetting. I should probably text him, actually, about that. He is like 2 years younger than me, and I'm also really close to, I'm not like really close, but I'm pretty close with my aunt's, one of my aunt's twins. Not the one with the kids, the one that he actually just got married. We have very similar personalities, You know, he's very quiet as well. We tend to both stew over things, and lucky us, we both have back issues, which apparently is genetic. I just said apparently like 3 times in a row, but that's okay. But yeah, I found out that my back issues are actually probably a genetic issue, which doesn't surprise me in the slightest, because my grandmother, I know for a fact, has some back issues. So, lucky us. And my mom's side of the family is the Lebanese descent one, and man, the gossip that, oh god, that scared me. The gossip that unravels in a Lebanese/Arabic family, man. That stuff spreads like wildfire. It's quicker than, like, girls in high school. Like, something can happen, and then they'll be on the phone instantly with each other. Well, so-and-so said this. It's like, guys, how much do you need to gossip? Oh gosh, that is my tummy. Yeah, pop up another torch. Keep going for a little bit longer. I don't want to make it super short. I think I set it for like 15 minutes though. Because it is really kind of bothering my back. I'm like sitting at an angle trying to keep some of it like supported. I feel like I didn't do a very good job talking about my family, but it's like so hard to talk about your family because, I mean, there's always so much to talk about, you know? I mean, you grew up with these people your entire lives, and to you, they're just your family. I don't know, it's so hard to explain, but do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm sounding a little bit crazy pants, but no. Oh, okay, I will grab iron while I'm here. Ugh, gravel. Oh god! Oh god! Note to self. Stop doing that. That was terrifying. Let's just slowly dig up. Friggin' gravel. Hate gravel. It's friggin' worst. Absolute worst. Thank God I'm playing on peaceful and it didn't actually suffocate me. Ugh. I don't know why I'm like digging so far into this trench right now. I haven't found any diamonds. This is so depressing. Yes, as a result, I am very close with my family. I'm very close with my parents. I mean, I still live at home because I'm cool, but I'm very close with them. And like, my mom's one of my best friends, and when everything happened with Min, I just totally said his name out loud. My bad. When everything happened with that guy, it was my family that was there for me. Like, they were pretty much all I had at that point, aside from, like, the people that I knew online that were still by my side, but that was about it. Like, everyone in my real life, my friends, were no longer there. And that kind of feeling of exclusion really, really sucks and kind of toys with you. Especially when it happens just suddenly like that. It's a very hard thing to cope with, and they were pretty much all I had. And I know most of them are not happy, like the male cousins that I'm particularly close with. They're not too thrilled about all that fun nonsense. But I think I'm going to end this part right here. We will pick up where we left off next time of me going down this insanely long mine that I decided to make. Oh gosh. Oh, I forgot I changed my run button on here. I'm so used to... Whee! But yes, so let me know what else you want to talk about, what you want to know about me, if you do. I don't know, maybe, maybe not. It's up to you. If you have any, like, specific questions about my family, I'd be happy to answer them. I kind of, like, veered off subject a lot, because I get distracted very easily. If you hadn't noticed that already. I was just trying to get back to this iron. But yes, so I will talk to you guys in the next episode of Minecraft Monday, and I will see you guys again tomorrow for another Sims video. Bye!